Good afternoon, Kautik, Pawan, and Prajwal. One thing, Kaushik, this is your assignment, right? Kaushik, can you please send me the HTML file? These are the images you got sent, right? But there are a lot of issues which are going to be available in this. So I just want to rectify all these things. Please send HTML file from this. And one more thing, Prajwal. Okay, so Prajwal.
Yes, sir.
So I can't able to see the output of your application. See, for example, you are launching something. So if I'm entering the first number, something like this, if I'm entering the second number like this, and when I click on the plus button, this need to give what is the result?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
46.
That is the problem
46.
I have been facing.
Yeah. So that is the issue. So what actually you are doing is
Yes.
you are concatenating both 12 and 34. So you need to apply the arithmetic operator over there. So that is the issue here. Okay, I will resolve it and come to the one more. Who is there now?
Me, Pawan.
Yeah, Pawan, whatever, Pawan. Have you sent the application? This one?
Calculator 1.html.
Yes, that's good. Okay, let me open this. Okay. Okay, enter first number and enter second number. And when I click on the plus button, 25. When I click on minus button, -1. When I go with the star, that's fine. And when I go with this, okay, that's good. Pawan, you done
Yes,
very
sir.
well. You done very well. Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, sir.
Next, what about this Ritesh? Ritesh is there? No. Any other one is there? Ritesh. Hi, Ritesh. Ritesh got joined. Ritesh, you send some application. I want to test. This is calculator.
Sir, actually, it's not working, sir.
Okay, we already checked it. Let me check.
What, sir?
Enter value 1 and value 2. Okay, it is not working.
Yes, sir. The
Okay, we will see the we will see the issues of your programs. That is not an issue. But what I want to do is I just want to explain the calculator program today. Okay, after calculator program explanation, you try to understand some mistakes what you are doing and all. Okay, can I go with that?
Oh. Yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, very good work. Everybody practiced it and everybody did something. At least people are trying to writing something that is appreciable. But anyway, no problem. If everything is success, okay. If everything is not going to be getting success, we have to make it success after understanding the mistakes and all. So where the mistake is available and how to resolve the mistake. All these things are very much important. Okay, now let me create a new folder. And this will be the 4x9. Okay, so let me copy the notes. Let me try to open Visual Studio Code. So just try to observe how to do the calculator. File, open folder, and this will be 4x9. Select folder. Okay, so inside the notes, what we have today, I'm going to be working on calculator, simple calculator. Simple calculator. For this, what we need to do is we need to take our two text boxes. Okay, so we already know about this. Enter first number in the first box. Enter second number in the second box. That is what actually we have to do. Then after that, create buttons. Oh, we already have the things. This is the same thing we have here in the calculator. So let me try to do one simple application for this. Then how it is going to be working and all, we try to understand. Okay, so let me save this. Go to new and save it as a sample calculator. .html. Save. Okay, so first of all, I want to take inputs over there. Input type text. Placeholder. Enter. Enter first number. Enter first number. Then I'm taking another input. Input type text. And placeholder. Enter second. Second. Okay, let me take a span. Is a plus button. Let me take a multiple spans over there. First, we will work on span plus button. Then let me go and take another span, or you can take a H1. Result is. Then I'm taking H2. Here I want to pass the result, that is okay. But now, let me take a script. First of all, I want to access both inputs. First input, first number you want to enter. Second input, second number you want to enter. Then we need to click on plus button. When we click on plus button, I want to execute the result as addition. For example, result is this time when I click on plus button, result is basically addition, whatever it may be. So let me go. First of all, access the first element. How to access the first element? Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is input of 0 dot value. I want to take the value from the first text box, and I need to save into the variable called first num. First num is the variable name. First num is the variable name. So what you people are doing mistakes is, when you people are creating a variable name, you are giving spaces. Don't give space for the variable name. I already told you, variable name have some rules and regulations. Variable name have some rules and regulations. But somebody, who is this? Kaushik. Kaushik, can you check your program? Kaushik, can you check your program? For first number, you are giving space. Can you see and observe? And second number also, you are giving a space. And final answer also, you are giving a space. At the same time, for final answer, you are not doing any manipulation here. You're not doing any operation here. Remember, some points you got to understand, but variable name, you are taking a mistake. Kaushik, you got to understand, I think. What is the mistake
No, but
you're
there
doing?
plus sign I have given
Now, where is the plus
between
sign?
first number and second number.
Where is the
Sir,
plus
it is
sign?
there. So because
No.
of that brightness, it is not visible. But I have given, and sir, that was not working. That plus sign
Okay,
means
okay,
addition
that's
was not
fine.
happening.
Okay, that's fine. First number, you can see the first number, first space number. That is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Second space number. That is wrong. And final space answer. That is wrong. Variable name should not
Means
have
it should.
space. Variable name should not have any space. I already given some rules and regulations for the variables. Can you see when I go on to the variables? Where are the variables? Variable name, rules and regulations I already given. Did you remember?
Yes, sir.
One second. I want to check variables. Where is the notes for variables? Where is the notes for the variables? Okay.
Sir, control F.
Okay.
Control F search.
Maybe the notes was missing for the variables. Okay, fine, no problem. But you try to remember whenever you are creating a variable name should have some rules and regulations. What are the rules for the variable name, sir? The first rule is
No space.
variable name should not have space. Should not have space. The second rule, variable
No special
name
character.
Special character is not allowed.
should not start with a number. Variable name should not start with number. Important. Numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like this, variable name should not start with any number digit. And the third important rule is variable name should not contain any special character. Should not contain any special character. See, what are the different kind of special characters we have? Something like this. Got my point? These particular special characters you don't give for the variable name. Got my point? And only one special character is allowed in the variable name.
Underscore.
Variable name should allow only one special character.
Underscore.
Yes. Is underscore. You can call this one underscore. And fifth rule, variable name is not a JavaScript keyword or identifier. Is not a JS keyword or identifier. So variable name should not a JS keyword or identifier. That is the last rule we have to remember.
Sir,
And-
means we cannot write it in add key listener.
No, there are some keys, there are some key JavaScript keys are there. Something like if is a JavaScript keyword. Okay, else is a JavaScript keyword.
Okay.
Alert is a JavaScript keyword. Prompt is a JavaScript keyword. So these kind of keywords you don't give as a variable name. Remember it. Okay, so there are multiple keywords which are going to be available in JavaScript. Don't give any keyword as a variable name. Array is a keyword and object is a keyword. These kind of keywords don't give. Got my point? As variable name. And whenever you are creating a variable name, I told you, please remember, start with a small letter. Start with the small letter. So this is basically optional rule, but you have to follow. As a good programmer, you have to write a good program. Start with the small letter, use underscores, and follow camel case. Follow camel case. This is the best way of writing a variable name. For example, I want to go for the product ID, PRD underscore ID. This is good enough. Or you can go like this, PRD ID. I want to write a product name, PRD name. Or you can go like product name. You can go like this. Employee name, employee ID. You can go like this. Or you can go like this. See, either you go with underscore or either you go with the camel case. Both are good names. Okay, if I want to write some products details, if I want to write some employees details, if I want to write some student details, if I want to write some books details, if I want to write some gadgets details, then better you go with the underscore or you go with the camel case. Both are good. Now, can I go for the program? Just try to observe this variable name. Whenever you are writing a variable name, please follow the rules and regulations. Now go to the calculator. Tell me what I need to do now. This first number I got accessed. Okay. Now second underscore number is equal to document dot get element by tag name of that tag is input of 0 and dot value.
Sir, 1.
Yes, correct, 1. Okay, so all these things we just want to write under the span plus span event document dot get element by ID. Let me give the IDs for the span ID addition add. Okay, so what is the name of the ID here is add. Then dot add event listener name is click. Okay, so next add underscore. Now function add underscore, right? So for this add, I want to do all the operation. What is my operation here? Okay, so these are the variables here. These are the variables here. So finally, what my requirement is, I need to go for the addition. Where addition value is equal to first number plus second number. Now finally, whatever the addition value we have, I need to pass to the h2. h2 have some ID called result. Okay. So finally, I need to pass the addition value for the result. How to pass the addition value to result? Document dot get element by ID. ID name is result. Tell me, result dot. Result is my h2, sir. I need to assign the result value to the h2.
Inner HTML.
Yes,
Equals
correct.
to
Yes, correct.
addition.
Inner HTML equal
Inner
to L.
HTML is equal to addition value. That's all. That's all. Okay, let me try to execute the program and check it out how this is going to be working for the addition. Please have. Now we have the first number, we have the second number, and go with the plus button. So this plus button also I want to give the good design. Okay, let me go with the first number and let me go with the second number and click on the plus button. And what is happening here? 1 2 1 3 1 2 1 1 2 1 3. This is called concatenation. Concatenation is going on. Concatenation is going on. I don't want to go for the concatenation. Why? Because whatever the data you entered into the input, that is basically a string. That is basically a string type data. Okay, if you want, I'll show. Okay, so finally my thing is I need to convert into the number. Parse int for the first number and parse int for the second number. I want to convert into the integer. Whatever the string we have, see here first underscore num, second underscore num, both are strings. What my requirement is, I need to convert string into integer. When I want to convert string into integer, we need to apply a method called parseInt. Wrap a method called parseInt. So when I applied a method called parseInt for the first number, when I applied a parseInt method for the second number, automatically both strings converted to numbers, integers. I am giving a method called parseInt, not parse float. ParseInt, int means integer. Number kind of thing, number is a kind of the object, but inside the number we have two formats. One is a integer format, one is a floating format. But here this time I am trying to converting the string into integer. At the same time, I'm trying to converting the second number into integer. And finally, the addition value, whatever we have, that is a integer. Now I can able to see the proper output of the program. So let me launch this one. Okay, this is not one. Okay, let me refresh the program. Okay, let me enter the 12 and 13 over there and click on the plus button. Result is 25. 25. Now addition is working properly. So let me do all these things to a good format. Okay, let me take a label. Label first. Label is not required. Na? Both are having placeholders. You can give a break directly. Break. And give a break here. And after this plus span is there. Okay, let me give a good style for the spans and all. Style sheet I'm writing. Span, I want to give a good background color. Background color is something like blue or light blue. And padding is 10 pixel.
Margin.
Yeah, margin also required. Margin right side, I want to give 10 pixel. That's enough. Now we will be having multiple spans. This is addition span. This is a subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo division, and clear option. This is subtraction. This is multiplication. ID is multiplication. And here ID is division. And here ID is modulo division. MD. And this one is clear option, CLR. Now let's see how this design will be. This application is having good design now. Okay. Enter first number, enter second number. And basically, when I am providing some more and more span, this is nonsense. Basically, you can give 3 pixel span. And margin right, okay, that is fine. But after the first number and second number, I want to give some more and more breaker. Can I give why? Because of I am giving some padding for that. That is the reason it is taking a lot of space from that. Now you can see one break is enough. Okay, let's have. Okay, so enter first number, enter second number. Both are actually tying up. Enter first number, take a break, more break. You can see that. Enter first number, I can give the number. And enter second number, I can give the number. And when I go with the plus button, result is 35. Is it good? Now change the symbols. Minus, star, and division, modulo division, and this will be something like this here. Now, when I'm giving something, automatically the text boxes data should be clear. Then what I can do? Document dot value is equal to empty. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Value is equal to empty string. Let me provide the empty string here also. Now save it, launch it, refresh it. First number, second number, click on plus button and automatically 22. Result is 22. Now I want to go for the minus. So this number and this number both are clear now. Enter first number, enter second number, and go for the minus. When I go for the minus, what it need to be do? Then I click on
Minus function.
yes, minus. So can I keep these two variables outside? First of all, when I got a script launch, access to values. Okay, let's keep outside and try to check it out. Only additional related functionality I am putting inside add functionality, and variable access I am giving outside. Let me check if this is working or not. Why? Because of function, global variables, local variables. Now I am trying to writing a global variable outside of the function. When I am writing a global variable outside of the function, is this recognized or not? Okay, is not recognizing. This is not recognizing the numbers. When you are writing the accessing data, whatever the accessing value you have, that accessing value related statements I'm writing outside of the function. When you are writing outside of the function, value is not accessible. It is giving nan. Nan is something like not a number. Okay, important interview question. What is a nan means? Not a number. It is not a number. But I want an integer, but it is saying that not a number. You are not adding anything. You're not trying to adding anything. It means you cannot able to access the values from there. So then what I can do? You need to keep these two statements also inside the function. Now these two variables are local variables of the function. What is the function name? Add function. Now this is about addition. Now at the same time, I need to work with the subtraction also. Subtraction. Now tell me about the subtraction about this. Tell me about the subtraction. Same thing we have to apply, but only the thing is the ID name you have to change. ID called sub. ID called sub. Sub underscore. Okay, sub underscore. And this time, what is the operation I need to perform? Minus operation. And remaining everything is as usual. I need to pass the value to the result only. So finally, okay. So this is the output for the subtraction. Let me check. Subtraction is working or not. Refresh it. Enter first number 12. Enter second number 4. Plus C is working fine. And enter first number 23. Enter second number 4. And minus 19. Everything is fine. Result is, now my result is subtraction result. Yes or no?
Yes.
Now my result is subtraction result. Now the same thing I want to go for the multiplication and division and modulo division. Now tell me about the multiplication. About multiplication, tell me. See, program is as usual copy paste only. We are working on multiple functionalities. You have to implement the multiple events. Now this is the multiplication. ID name is multiplication, and variable name here is function name is multiplication again, and same function name I want to use for the function. Now for the multiplication, what my requirement is, I need to go for the star symbol. What the star symbol can do? Star symbol will multiply the values. Okay, let me go for the division also. Division. Okay, now for division, I want to copy paste again. Okay, so what are the IDs I'm giving? mdiv, mdiv, clr. Okay. Now go for that. Now go for division. div, division. Okay, and here the function also div underscore. See, the naming conventions are very, very important. You have to understand the program, how this particular set of the lines is going to be using for. This section of the code related to the division. Function name is div underscore, ID is division. The naming conventions you try to understand. And what is the functionality? Functionality is basically division. Is it clear? The naming conventions of the variables are very important whenever you write a big program. Now this is the M division or modulo division. Modulo division will give you the remainder value. Modulo division always giving you a remainder value. So how to capture a remainder value or modulo division value. And this will be mdiv. And here also mdiv. And here also mdiv. For mdiv, what is the operation I need to perform here? Percentile operation. Now finally, clear button. How was the clear button? Tell me about the clear button. Clear button. What clear button functionality? CLR.
Task 2.
CLR button. It's very simple. CLR. The button ID name is CLR. When I click on CLR, I want to do something CLR underscore. And for this CLR underscore, I need to implement only this much. I don't want to check about the result value. Yes, clear the value, just clear the values. Then enough. Now save the program and launch again. Every functionality should be work now. Every functionality, whatever the functionality we are going to be writing there, that should be work. Now let me go to the output. Refresh the program. Enter first number 12. Enter second number 2 plus 14. 12 minus 2. Minus means this one. It is 10. 12 into 2. It is multiplication now. 24. 12 divided by 2. It should give 6. Yes, good. 12 divided by 3. Oh, sorry, percentile 3. Percentile 3 means 3 will go in 12 4 times. Okay. 5. 5 will go in 12 2 times, and 2 is the remainder. My remainder value is 2 now. Yes, remainder is getting. Yes, sir. No. Okay, so when I am entering something, but I don't want to do the operation, I don't want to perform any operation, you can go for the clear options. When you click on CLR button, automatically boxes are going to be getting empty. Is this clear? How we are going to be working on? This is what actually a simple calculator program. This is what actually a simple calculator program. Can I keep all these things into a form? Can I keep all my HTML into a form? Can I keep inside the form? It should be a form. Sorry. Or let me keep in division. Division is a section basically. I am taking a division. A div is a section, and everything should be under the division. Everything should be under the division, but for this division, I want to apply some style. Style of the division, width of the division is 80% of the screen, and align center. And font style italic. So I'm telling about all this style for division related, div related style I'm writing. Now launch the application and how this is going to be look like. Now everything is good inside the screen. I want to give the background color for the division also. Background color for the division. Let me go with the black. Sorry, a blanched almond.
Script is always written in at the end of program.
Yes, correct.
HTML.
Yes, correct. Script always end of the program. Script always end up. Okay, now let me keep this division center of the screen. And division width is too much. Let me go for 40% or 50%. And one more important thing. I want to keep this division in center of the screen. Let me go and give center tag. Now let's launch this one more time. Okay, so for this division, I want to give. Can I give some padding for the division? Can I keep all the style inside this one? Div. And let me keep all the styles inside the style sheet. I don't want to write the inline style. The session is going to be ending in 1 minute. Please join one more time. I'm telling everyone. Session is going to be ending in 1 minute. Please join one more time. Okay, so for all the division style, I'm trying to writing inside the style sheet. Where is the style sheet? Okay, so now after that, I am giving some padding also for the division. What is the padding means? Padding means inner space.
Yes.
Okay, border radius 10 px, 60 px. Now this calculator is going to be a look like very good now, nicely designed one. Can you see this? Enter first number and enter second number and go with the plus button. What happened? Enter first number.
Identified.
Okay, why nan is coming? Maybe the problem is form, I think so. No, I'm not giving form now. Okay, 12 and.
But always happens this when we try to write form.
Okay, let me